All right. Well, guys, this is not the maiden run. This is the second run of the Hobo, and basically, I had a good run earlier on today. 89 miles an hour was the fastest speed, but the ESC kept cutting out, and let me just see, put it on the right. There we go. And the ESC kept cutting out, and I think the ESC was cutting out because, well, I don't know why it was. One thing I noticed is that for some reason the fan was unplugged. So I plugged the fan back in, and I think by that time it had maybe got a bit hot, although it didn't feel too hot, and it kept cutting out after that. I've also turned LVC down, just in case these graphenes are not enough juice, and it's dropping below LVC very quickly. Apart from that, everything else went very smoothly. The car runs really smoothly. It's getting on in the evening now. It's about 9:15. There's far less wind. The track is dry and warm still from the day, so I'm going to give it a blast. Let's turn the GPS on. Power. Mode. Peak speed. You can see set at 0. Turn the car on. Oh yeah, and I rigged up these little racing fans. Jury rigged the whole thing because it didn't quite fit, so I had to chop it up, put it back together, made some nice wire covers. So I was pleased with that. Little bit of goodness. Now the motor does have fairly decent cooling going on. Everyone's a winner. Winner. To get these body clips in because it's all really very tight. Right, okay, yeah, we have gyro. Let's walk. Well, let's pray it just doesn't cut out the whole time. It's a beautiful evening. I haven't been out this late for a while. A bit of a square bear. Get up to my driving spot. And then give it a hit. Okay, take her up the end. This car earlier drove really smoothly, very nice, I have to say, for a first drive. Turning her around. Okay, shake it out. Let's go. Just warming the tyres on the first one. Wasn't anywhere near full throttle, where I found I was getting some kind of cut out. And on this run, because I know I have all the cooling on, I can assume that if it doesn't cut out at the beginning of the runs and then it cuts out towards the end, that it is a battery situation and I need although I did check all the cells, they were all pretty decent for a what was it, I can't remember, 18, 19 and 20 in the decimals on the voltage on each cell. On both was exactly the same. Okay. No, cut out. As soon as I hit max chat, that ESC cut out. I got it up to some speed there, but it wasn't full. It's not full bore. Oh, I got up to speed then. What's all that about then? When I put the hammer down, when I just floor it, that ESC cuts out. Let's have a little temp check. It's not a temperature issue. It's a amperage draw issue. And I think that this car either needs a max 5 ESC, which annoys me a bit because I want to use a max 6 because they're lighter and smaller and I don't have to make an ESC plate. Just let the fans do their work for a wee while on the motor. Let's check a speed. 189 to beat, 93, so we're getting there. 93 mile an hour on 6S on the second set of passes, which is pretty decent, I reckon. Those motor fans really oscillate. They're causing some strange vibrations. 93 miles an hour, so pleased with that, but I have to really nurse it up. I can't just put the hammer down and let it go, which is strange. It must just be draw. It must literally just be, it draws for that peak burst too much for these graphene packs or this max 6 ESC. Maybe I'll try a different max 6. Problem with this road is I haven't got the space to tease it up to speed, and with this higher kV motor it accelerates so nice and linear already that it's quite controllable under hard acceleration. But anyway, let's chat and let's get on with it. It was absolutely fine then, and I did put my hammer down. I did put my hammer down at the bottom end. Getting difficult to see it, guys. It's bright red, but down the bottom there, I'm going to give it one more run. I put the hammer down then and it was fine, so don't know, can batteries warm up? Can they become more compliant, lipos, to give electricity? I don't think so. I don't think they have feelings. I don't know. Don't know enough about the electronics. Right, here we are. Let's go. That was a really nice run. And on that bombshell, it didn't feel fast though, but I got up to full power. It didn't feel fast though. It didn't feel like the motor was really screaming at the end. Maybe it's just overheating. That might be another thing. The motor will draw more and do more, I guess, when it's cooler and able to take more than now, when it's probably as hot as the sun. Oh, 97. No, it was a fast run. 97 miles an hour. I will take that for the second run of this little Hobo. I will take that all day long. Oh, wow. And we've we've done some scraping. Man, I love this little beast. And it's such a good looking car. It really is. A little beast of a car. This thing is gonna smash past 100 miles an hour. I just need to learn how to build it right. Peace.